Yo, it's SM and you tuning into Witty, Smitty News. Shout out Chrome.
Yeah.
I've been living wild since I was a child.
Yeah.
My nigga passed that loud. I can't turn it down. She say she want around. I'ma wear her out.
Oh yeah.
She say she know me.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, joined with the boy JeFFrey.
Oh my god.
Opening battle, Aftershock, Blackout.
Oh my god.
Talk about it, man. You got slept on, I'd say.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know if they caught it live, because even though it was live, there was little breaks in between where they were like, alright guys, it's nap time right now. And then my rounds were going, they're like, alright guys, nap time's over. Just really overreact to stuff. So during Aftershock's rounds, they were overreacting to Garb. And I was sitting there dropping jewels. I was dropping fucking rupees. I was sitting there like a god, and they were still sleeping. I caught one dude, he was literally on a hammock. And I was like, why are there fucking hammocks during my rounds? I looked during Aftershock's round because I'm bored out of my fucking gourd. I'm looking around, I see the hammock's gone. Like, alright, so they're setting up hammocks for my rounds. Cool. Everyone really chill. But yeah, so far everyone that has a decent opinion.
But yeah, I seen like Uno, a lot of the bunker West Coast guys are saying you won.
Yeah, like even
that's how
even like JeFFrey tweeted it, and it's not even because we're friends. Like I've literally only talked to JeFFrey once in real life. But then like Swave just said I won. Joe and I, fucking all the OGs, Lush won. It's whatever.
So first time on the big stage, did you feel pressure going into that battle, or was it just whatever, another day at the office?
There wasn't a lot of pressure, but I knew, like, for a crowd like that, you have to pander a little bit, and I chose not to.
Were you comfortable up there? Because some people were saying you didn't look as comfortable up there as you usually do.
They just don't get it, because anyone that said that probably just has never watched me, really, because they're like, he was laid back. Or like,
yeah, that's usually how you always are.
I'm not like, like stepping around. I never do that, so I didn't do it last night. And I guess maybe I have to do it for the main stage to please the crowd, but I don't know. I like to kind of just do my own thing, and then whoever likes it. The people that understand it get it. The people that don't, fuck them. Like I had a kid that's really shitting on me on Facebook right now, and he, someone pulled up one of his old posts. He said his 3 favorite rappers are Hopsin, Token, and Eminem. And that's not even a joke. So, all right, I'm never gonna win that kid over, so he can shit on me all he wants.
So since it's Blackout, mystery event, obviously, leading up to the battle, not being able to talk shit, hype the matchup, is that more difficult going in, or do you find it easier?
No, it was kind of tough because I do blog a lot, and I make fun of my opponent and shit.
Facts.
But I couldn't do it. I did a couple little blogs where I was just like I'd call out Shoddy P or some random people, like to, even though everyone knew I wasn't really battling him, but I was just, it's not the same. I could have really roasted before. Like I like to do like how Jim's does, where he just kind of shits on everyone, but I couldn't do it because it's Blackout.
So Goodz next, iBattle,
yeah,
June 3rd.
June 3rd.
Brooklyn, yeah, or is it Staten?
I think it's Brooklyn. I don't know the venue, but dude, no, it's weird because I didn't even think I was gonna be on Blackout, and then it was like one day Goalie was like, "Yo, I think I got you on Blackout." And then, like, the next day,
Lex hit you up.
He was
like,
"Yo,
I got you good.
Dude, I just locked in Goodz." I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, one day...
At least they're spread apart, though. You got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, it's June 3rd, so it's a month and a half or whatever, which isn't bad. But it was like one day I was just kicked up, like, all right, yeah, I have nothing to think about. And then boom.
Two of your biggest battles of your life in a row.
Fuck, now I gotta do this.
So how do you approach someone like Goodz, though? I mean, you're kind of similar. I mean, you have that laid back. Your style is different, obviously, but it's very similar in the same way, the way you approach battling. Are you going to do the same shit that you usually do? You're going to try and out-swag them? How do you think you're going to win that?
I don't think I can win it, honestly. The game plan is to do good enough where people don't think I got killed. Because you can't really beat Goodz, but you can do enough where they're like, yo, Jeff kind of held his own.
Did you see him in top?
I didn't see it yet, but I heard I saw a bunch of quotables, and they were fucking dope.
So I want to touch your beginning, though. So we're going iBattle 2013, Theo Manchild.
Yeah.
So Verse Tracker says that's your first battle. Is it your first or just first on a league?
Yeah, no, that's the first one.
First ever.
I mean, I've done freestyle. I've done like dumb shit at parties and whatnot, but that was my first battle for real. I kind of smoked him, and I came in there like no one knew who I was. I showed up with just like my girlfriend at the time, and I still got like a ton of love, and it wasn't like gas or nothing. It was just like, yo, who's this new kid?
So what was it that got you into battling? Was it like a specific battle you saw that made you say, I need to try this shit, or you just a fan, kind of wanted to do it?
I probably saw like Dumbfounded versus Tantrum on World Star, I think. Maybe, was that on World Star?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think I saw that, and then I just like saw the little tags or whatever, so I'm like, all right, let me look up Grind Time. And then I just started watching, and I was like, God, I could probably do this. But I was like, I don't know where to fucking go to do it. And then I stumbled upon an battle, probably Nest vs. Saurus, and it was in Connecticut, so I'm like, all right, let me go try out. Then I tried out, and the rest is fucking history, dude.
So this kind of works out. Farrell's here. If you want to kind of maybe hop in here. I want to talk to 2-on-2.
He hops in, yeah, like ill mind.
You've done two 2-on-2s, though. One with Mike Murder and then the other one with Farrell. We're going to talk to Farrell one because it was NWX.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I was at the Mike Murder one. Jeff battled three juggalos in one day.
Yeah, I really spanked.
He did a solo juggalo battle and then a 2-on-2.
I said I wasted a real hot bar. I said something about, I'm a hustler, you know the deal. I got people under me moving weight that fluctuates depending on the role, like Jonah Hill.
But how was it preparing for NWX, though? I mean, they were pretty fire at the time, you guys. They were probably at their peak.
It was like the cool thing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We just like drank a bunch of beer and like listened to.
We listened to Kevin Gates.
Fire.
His album had just came out, and we kept it on repeat. But also at first we wrote separately, and then we're like, let's combine it. And then we
spent like 2 weekends where we just like sat in like every like hour we'd like get like one like 4-bar thing constructed. Yeah. Like we were really like
it was
that kind of leads me to my next question. Like, how is it approaching a 2-on-2 compared to a 1-on-1? You said you tried to write separately. Did that really work out?
We like weren't really like trying to like. We were just like doing whatever and like thinking of bars here and there, and then we just like spent some time and just put it all together, decided who was gonna say what.
Yeah, the shit that was tough for me was I'm a real bad procrastinator, but for that, Farrell kept being like, yo, we gotta do this. And I'm like,
you can't really like.
I was like, fuck, I don't want to.
I'm the same way too, like where it's like you're finishing like a few days before or whatever. But like when you have to rehearse like the back and forth shit, like we needed like, you know, we were done like I think the Sunday before like almost a week before the battle.
And you don't want to let the other guy down.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm like, if I fuck up in my own battle, it's whatever, I'll get over it. But I don't want to fuck up for him doing his battle.
It was way easier than I thought it would be. Like even when we were rehearsing, like
you only have to write half as much.
Yeah, and there would be shit where like we'd like half like certain bars we'd like like a lot of shit we'd like half write. You know, like one of us would say something and then one of us would like and then we'd be like, yo, like this is really fun.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't get it. Like we write a lot differently, but people will be like, oh, why does Farrell know just bars? Does he write for him? But
that's the stupidest shit. You guys are good friends. Obviously, you're gonna spit bars.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
A, we obviously know each other's shit, but B, our solo battles really aren't that similar.
I've had, like people write bar. I don't think I've like ever like wrote a bar for you or had you write a bar for me. I've like fucking bounced
I've given bars to a ton of people before, but it's actually not.
That's different though. Like I think bouncing ideas and like if he spits you something and you're like you could do it like this to make it a little bit better. I don't think that's you writing for him. That's being
he'll literally say like switch this one word and it'll sound better.
Like that's different.
Out of everyone, it's still like less with me and this kid than like a lot of other people. You know, like I bounce like bars off. Like we don't really fucking need to. You know, everything's a bar.
So, last question. I seen an interview, 15 Minutes of Fame, DNA Pat's Day. They're talking about this dream. They said every battler they fucking talked to have had this dream.
Oh, God.
So, you come to the battle, you're there, you're on stage, you can't spit nothing, you can't even freestyle, you're just frozen up there, you can't do shit. Have you ever had that?
It's funny.
I've lived that dream.
I have had a similar, I don't know if it was a dream, but I've definitely thought about it where I'm like, if for some reason I just got... I've actually had a dream where I showed up and I didn't write. And I was like...
That's what I've had a couple of those. Where
and I go like... But it was like I didn't know I was supposed to battle and I'm at an event and they're just like, oh yeah, you're battling him right now. And I'm like, yo, fuck, what? And then I was like... I had like 5 minutes and I was trying to write shit really fast. That is fucking weird that they talked about that.
Yeah, and they were saying that everyone has it. So since I've seen that interview, I've asked every battler, and some of them are. Quest was like, "Yo, when I start fucking dreaming about battle rap, I'm quitting because that's fucking trash."
Dude,
well, that's
what battle rap every night.
That's weird because you don't control your dreams, obviously. But it's also like if you go to bed when you were working on a battle, like whatever you think about last, you dream about a lot. So. It's not like I'm sitting there having fantasies where I'm like getting lifted.
Just wake up.
Like, yo, I just bodied a spire. Yeah, and they fucking are carrying me out, and the crowd is fucking. I'm crowd surfing. Yeah. They're not fantasies, but I have had ones where I'm like, yo, what? Why am I here? I'm not prepared.
Yeah, I've had
that's funny. I never heard that.
Well, Aftershock.
I would have never talked about it.
JeFFrey, Blackout 7. It's a good debut, man. Goodz next. iBattle June 3rd, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
We out here, man. Witty Smitty News.
Yeah, that's facts.
Since I was a child, I've been living wild since I was a child.